We're trying out this microphone. I don't know if it helps. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. We'll see if it works. It's temporary at the moment because it's very short lead. So it might collapse at some stage. We'll make that more permanent in the future if it's a success. Using the microphone, it does actually conflict with the live stream feed. So we need to look at that afterwards and see what happens.
It's a two, Mike.
Yes, I know, John. Okay, I've got quite a few notices, I'm afraid. The first one is are doing a come and sing afternoon on the 8th of October. That's from 1 till 4 with a sing through at 5. It's Vivaldi's Gloria, and it's in the Alps. Okay, there's no need to book, just turn up, but it will cost £5 to cover the cost within the surplus going to charity. Okay, that's number one. Number two is, as I'm the new secretary and the webmaster, I thought I'd do a plug. I'm standing here in Alison's absence. For those who don't know, we have got a website called formally.society.org.uk, and if you don't see an email or lose an email, you can get up to date by looking at the website, in particular the help page, and there's a link to the help page directly from the prompt page, and that tells you what we're practicing, and it gives you all the rehearsal links that you might ever need for the music that we sing. Number three, we had a comment last week about the chairs, because I was rather enthusiastic to put all the chairs out in the hope that even more newcomers will come, and they are coming, so that's very good. But what the choir that sings on Tuesday mornings, they don't need so many chairs, so our proposal is that the back 2 rows of chairs, which weren't here when we arrived, we have put out, can the men put them back again to line both sides. Okay? That'd be a great help. For those who don't know, some of us go to the pub afterwards, at the Wheat Chip just across the road. So if anybody wants to join us, please do. That's it from me. Thank you very much.
Always good to end on a high note, right? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Can you hear me all right? Yes. Stand up, please. A luxurious stretch. Turn your upper bodies to your right. Stretch those lower back muscles and the other way. Oh, I can feel things loosening already. And then back the first way again, to the right. And the other way. Okay, and then arms down. Keep everything nicely positioned there. Loosen. Get rid of all tension. And you can keep thinking about that sort of thing when you're sitting as well. So, if you find during the rehearsal you become aware of any tension in places, then no shame having a little shuffle around. Breathe in on an R and out on an R. So, on an R vowel, breathe in. Good. We're going to breathe in on R and then out. We're going to change it to air, which you mainly do with your tongue. From R to air. Okay, so breathe in on R, out on air. In, good. In on R, out on in. In on R again. And we're going to use the lips and out on O. And put spoon to this. And finally, in on R, really use the lips, out on OO. Okay, good. And now we're going to breathe in just through an open mouth and then blow out for a count. So we're going to breathe in for 4, blow out for a count of 8. In for 4 again, blow out even more gently for a count of 16. So very gentle breath indeed. So here we go. Breathe in. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in. 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Normally. Then C major, please, Robin. Sliding on an ooh vowel. Ooh. Really sliding, and we'll go up in semitones. Go. Try not to sing 2 notes distinct from each other. Ooh. Try and ooh. Really slide. Ready, and. G major, please. G sharp. G sharp. Let's have E flat major. Now, E. So on an E vowel, sliding up the octave. Altos and basses, keep with us as long as you can. And when you can't, maybe you can slide down an octave instead. Okay, so E. Go. Now we're going to have on an R vowel some arpeggios, altos and basses. Let's have C major, please. No, actually, no, that's no good. Sorry. B flat major, please. So, altos and basses. So you have a little kink at the top, okay? Try that. Ready, and. Rise the tenors, start higher. Try it. That's it, very good. Lots of space in the mouth there. Both together, 1 and 2 and. Semitone. And. On every note of the scale. Stupid superstition. 1 and 2 and. Stupid superstition, stupid superstition, stupid superstition, stupid superstition, stupid superstition, stupid superstition. Good. flat. Mi, mi, la, mi, mi, la, mi, mi, la, mi, mi, la. 1 and 2. And mi, la, 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 mi, la. Oh, he's keen. Thank you, Robin. That'll do. Have a seat. We're going to look in Missa Criolla at the Credo. I gather you had a good time with Lottie last week. And she said you were reasonably well behaved. So, now this is going to be things that we didn't look at with Lottie last week. The Credo, there's quite a lot of text in this, and there's a sort of rhythmic vitality which takes really getting used to. We will put in a few marks, so be prepared to jot in a few little pencil markings here and there. But let's sing first. We're going to go pretty slowly. Start singing at the end of page 26. Bases of the beginning of page 27. Okay? 2 in a bar, so we're going to go 1 and 2. Padre todo poderoso. Really quite steady like that, just for now, to get hold of it a little bit. So, notes again, please, Robin. Here we go. 1 and 2. Basically the same thing. You set up this kind of an ostinato, above which, as we heard from Robin, eventually the soloists come in. A sort of obsessive profession of faith, meditation on a single text over and over again. So, Padre todo poderoso. Say that. 1 and 2. Really careful in rhythm. Padre todo poderoso. And. Padre todo poderoso. Let's have po, rather than po. Okay. Padre todo poderoso. So like a single vowel sound, po. A bit like we were breathing out on. Okay, earlier on. So, Padre todo poderoso. So, ready? 1 and 2. Padre todo poderoso. Okay. Creador de cielo y tierra. Okay, cielo y tierra. So, we're going to go onto the Y straight away there. Ready? 1 and 2. Good. Now let's hear altos and sopranos do your couple of phrases with Robin accompanying. Altos and sopranos. 1 and 2. Okay, that's it. You can do that 8 times or however often you do it. Tenors join me, please. Soprano, alto, tenor. 1 and 2. Cross the L out. Cielo y tierra. And basses. Poderoso. Stellitera. Okay, stentorian from you. Here we go, basses. And 1. Poderoso. And 1. Yeah, sie, it's not che. It's not like Italian or Latin. Sie, yeah, sie. It's a s. Okay, so that's it. That's the music for this bit. And you've rightly surmised that you take a little breath where there's a bit of punctuation, comma or something. Okay? Put all that together. One and two. Alright, now we're going to go a bit quicker. We're going to go Padre todo poderoso, creatore cieli terra. Okay, so we go. Ready? Breathe early, of course. Ready? And one and two. Then the soloist sings a k sound. Okay, so can everyone say so, mi, ko, mi, ko? One, two. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. Now, ko comes after the second beat. I, ko. Okay, so watch out for that. Feel the second beat and then respond to it. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. Ready, go. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. No, that's too early. Mi, ko. Right, can you clap? Can you do exactly this? Watch and then copy. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. Ready, go. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. Alright, so you clap and then you go ko. Again and. That's it. I don't mind if it has a bit of a kick on it. That's fine. But it mustn't come on the beat, it must come at the start. Now imagine you're clapping. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. Okay, one, two. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. Yes, that's excellent. Excellent. And the only other ingredient rhythmically is the gap in the middle of the word umiko. Okay? There's a gap there. See, there's a rest. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. One, two. So, mi, ko, mi, ko. Very good. Now then, altos, your notes are C, G sharp, C, B, A, pa, ram, pa, pa, ram. Okay, it's weird, but Robin will play while you sing. Altos, 1, 2. That's good, that's good. A little bit more of the gap would be great. So, ni, ko, mi, ko. 1, 2. So, ni, ko, mi, ko. Okay, that's it. Sopranos, you start on the low E, and the sharp that's in front of your second E is a mistake. It shouldn't be where the alto is. So, ni, ko, mi, ko. Okay, so, mi, ko, mi, ko. Try it. 1, 2. So, mi, ko, mi. So you move notes on the second beat. You have an extra note that the others don't have, see? Eco, eco. You get it? Just sing eco, could you? 1, 2. That's very good. So, so, mi, ko, eco. 1, 2. So, mi, ko, eco. Great. Put the altos with that. 1, 2. So, mi, ko, eco. That's great. Well done. Tenors and basses. Let's hear you. this. So try and see what Ramirez wrote. You start on that note, so it's quite high, I grant you, but that's exciting, isn't it, Daisy? It's exciting. I know at least 2 or 3 of you are experienced hill walkers, so just imagine you're at the top rather than in the valley. Enjoy the exhilaration thereof. Here we go again, basses and tenors. 1, 2. That's great. That's great. Put everyone together. 1, 2. Great. Now the next little phrase is relatively straightforward, and the soprano alto is the right way up now. It sounds like this. That's it. So we've got strop, senor, with a gap after strop. Here are the notes spread for you. 1 and 2. Good. Put all that together. Both phrases. Don't forget basses are up there. 1, 2. That's right, you have to carry on this time. Okay. Hijo nuestro Señor. Straight on into the next phrase. One more time, please. 1, 2. Nuestro Señor, off with a gap after it, yeah? Nuestro Señor, say that. Nuestro Señor. That's right, the gaps are quite deliberate and they're exciting. So, both phrases again. 1, 2. In the middle of each phrase, so we can have it. Now, basses and tenors, you've got another one coming up. I think we'll divide this T, B, B. So tenors, first bass on second bass. So tenors, you stay on E all the time. First basses, you'll sing fue concebido. So you go up to the D there, see first. Fue concebido. And then seconds, fue concebido. You go down to the B and the A there. Does that make sense? Yeah. Here are your notes. That little phrase. 1, 2. That's it. Cebido. Okay. Concebido. Basically, when a C comes in front of an A, an L, or a U, it's C. Con. When it comes in front of an E or an I, it's sa. Right? So concebido. Conceived, I believe. Fue concebido, conceived. So one more time, tenor basses. 1, 2. That's good. Let's put all 3 phrases together. So tutti, tutti, tenors and basses. So top of the page. 1, 2. Good. Now, next little one. Top of page 31, one thing to bear in mind is these little commas that you have there. Can you put them in brackets? They mustn't get in the way. If you can manage with no breath or anything, particularly after the first one, that would be good to carry straight through there. Por obra y gracia del Espíritu Santo. Then maybe if you were desperate for a little top up there, you could take a mini breath, but don't let it get in the way of the rhythm. So we've got por gracia del Espíritu Santo, del Espíritu Santo. Let's try speaking that. Okay, 1, 2. Now, one of you has got it. Del comes a bit earlier than almost everyone was doing. Gracia del Espíritu Santo del Espíritu. A lot of you are going Gracia Espíritu Santo. That makes sense? There's a real emphatic way of singing. So speak it again. 1, 2. That's it. That's much better. And try in dele. Try not to go to the L sound like del espiri. Just keep the vowel open. Del espiri. And then del espiri. You see? So just be careful with that. One more time. 1, 2. Oro ai gracia dell'Espiritu Santo, dell'Espiritu Santo. Okay? You see, by the Holy Spirit, I think all this lot means. Now, let's try some notes. Sopranos and altos first. Actually, just listen to it once. Okay, so sopranos and altos. 1, 2. Okay, spit comes earlier as well. And let's have a real gap after oro, rai, gracia. Okay, it's easy, I think, here to sing rai, to pronounce the A as well as the Y, because of the shape of that sound. So you can do that. You don't have to cross out the R. So, oro, rai, gracia dell'Espiritu. Okay, so try that again, sopranos and altos. 1, 2. That's it. Can you just sing oro and stop? First 3 notes. 1, 2. Exactly, right? So you've got to think of it like that, with a definite stop. Okay, now sing oro vai gracia and stop there, but let's have a gap. 1, 2. Yes, very good. Bring around that quaver S as well. Tenors, basses, let's divide as we did before. T, B, B, where it went in 3. Give it a go, tenors and basses. 1, 2. Pretty good, pretty good. Just let's sing up a little bit more, can you? Don't sing into your boots. Sing out, up, over the sopranos and altos. And lots of text. Oro, rai gracia delle. Okay, enjoy what you're singing about. We go again, tenors and basses. 1, 2. That's it. Let's hear basses only singing Del Espiritu Santo, Del Espiritu Santo. Ready, basses? We've really got to attack that first thing. It's 1 and 2, Del. Okay, so Espíritu Santo, Espíritu Santo. So what you are getting, you're starting del in the right place, but then you're going to the next word too quickly. So del is a bit longer. Del Espíritu Santo, del Espíritu Santo. Ready? One and two. Del Espíritu Santo, del Espíritu Santo. One and two. Del Espíritu Santo, del Espíritu Santo. Great. Now everybody pour over gracia. One and two. Espíritu Santo, Espíritu Santo. Very good. Stand up, please. Go back to page, previous page 30. Put all these bits together. Su, nico, nico is the chord. One, two. You can hum here, and sopranos now says you push it every beat. So, beginning, quite a strong beginning for each note. Can I hear you, sopranos and altos? One, two. Yeah, sopranos and altos. Tenors and basses, you do it. One, two. That's really good. Use this bit of your body to generate that, okay? And then tenors and sopranos, you have to be on the ball at the end of page 32. This time, instead of coming just after a beat, you've got to come just before a beat. One, two. You see, anticipating on that humming sound. So can I hear you do that? Lots of effort down here. One, two. Can you do this? Two. Hey, that's brilliant. Right. Now can you do exactly that and just join them together? So imagine you're going to go, but you don't actually make a break. One, two. Yeah, soprano's good, tenor's a bit late. One, two. Okay, one, two. Trying to be early now, sopranos. I like the keenness. One, two. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's put all that humming together. So end of page 31. One, two. One and two. And off. So, well done. So the tenors and sopranos, you stopped the little tide E at the end there. That doesn't count. You stop there and you can have a little break. A little breath, you see. We've got a bit more singing to do. Now then, this next little bit. So you're thinking one, two. Descendió a los infiernos, descendió a los infiernos. And you put a quaver S there for the S. Los infiernos, descendió a los infiernos. So where you'd expect it, quaver S, you put the S of infiernos and you go on to the next phrase. Let's just think about the rhythm. So you've got one and two. Descendió a los infiernos, descendió. One and two. Descendió a los infiernos, descendió a los infiernos. Now, the yo at the beginning of the bottom line is longer notes than the previous. Okay, because they are, what do you call those? Chords? No, 4 anyway, in the time of 6. So if you see in the third bar of the page, it's yo a los infiernos. But then the bottom line is yo a los infiernos. So a comes later. Do you see what I mean? So first of all, can you say yo a los infiernos? Go.
Yo a los infiernos.
Very good. Now can you say yo a los infiernos? And
Yo a los infiernos.
right, so just a tiny bit later, just before the second beat. Yo a los infiernos. And
Yo a los infiernos.
first one, the quadruplets. And let's just try with notes that. So sopranos and tenors in octaves. And altos basses in altos. Descendió. So here we go. And 1 and 2. So basses, you must be a lot higher than 1, 2, if you think. Descendió a los infiernos, descendió a los infiernos. Okay, let's try that everybody again. And 1 and 2. Okay, that's right, yeah. Then we've got basses. Los infiernos, los infiernos. And then everybody else, these are the notes you have right at the beginning of the playdo, just on these words, okay? So let's do this little bit. Okay, ready? And 1 and 2. Page 33. Ready? And 1 and 2. Start to get slightly complicated again. There's sopranos and basses. You are in octaves there. La 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 la. So let's do 1 and 2. All together. And 1 and 2. Now the next little bit, again, is a bit complicated in terms of voices. So on the top stave, you see sopranos, you're going to go la 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 la. You see, so you go down to the low E and then above. Let's see you do that, sopranos. And 1 and 2. Altos, you're doing the tune that the sopranos and basses were just singing, and in fact you're doing it in octaves. So basses, I'd like you to sing on the lower stave, the lowest notes, all basses. La 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 la, which you might recognise as what you just sung. So let's have altos and basses doing that bit in octaves, and 1 and 2. Must be up there, not down there, that's cheating. Okay, I'll leave you with that thought. And tenors, you're singing, repeating what you just sang by singing the middle note of these 3. It's actually, although it's in a different clef, it's the same tune. Sang, see? You just sing the same thing again. So this is, let's have not sopranos, but everybody else, bottom line, second bar at the end. We've got C sharp, yeah, C sharp, E, and then C sharp for the altos. That's it. Here we go. And 1 and 2. Very good. And in the sopranos. players for your descant. Here we go. And 1 and 2. Good. Now let's go back. Okay. And 1 and 2. The third bar on page 34, that repeated la there, can we make that quite staccato, quite detached? La 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 la. You see, go through it, bounce through it onto the next one. La 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 la. You see, give it a bit of a bounce there. Fine, that's a soloist. Okay, open page. So, mi. 1, 2. And 1 and 2. Yeah, have a seat. I just realised you need to know what length you're meant to be singing. Bottom of 35, when it divides sopranos and altos into 3, that's going to be S, A, A. So, first altos you will sing Altezza Dio. Okay, so you go up to the D. Second altos, Altezza Dio. Sopranos, you sing the E natural all the time. Over the page, sopranos and altos, it's going to be in the first bar and most of the second bar, S, S, A. So be grateful altos, I'm sparing you the top F. So all altos will go re, su, si, to. And then first sopranos go up to the, second sopranos go up to the F. Re, su, si, to. In fact, no, second soprano, you can start on the G. You go down to the F. So re, su, si, to. Is that right, seconds? Yeah. And then first you're on the G. Now, from the end of the second bar, we're going to switch again to S, A, A. Okay? So, second sopranos will start off by going re, su, si, to. Then your next note is the E again, the top note. Okay? Re, su, si, to, re, Does that make sense? Is that clear? Not clear? Not clear. So, hang on, who's the second soprano? Oh, you see that two rows, yeah. So second sopranos, you start at the beginning of the line on the top G, and then you'll sing the middle note of 3 for a bit. Okay, clear so far? Now, the distribution of voices changes so that you then become the top note along with the first sopranos. So you sing the E again on Resuscito dentre los muertos. You just sing along unison with the first. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, first sopranos are always on the top. Altos are not divided until the end of the second bar. So first altos, you sing Resuscito. Then you need a C sharp. Resuscito dentre los muertos. Okay? So you pick up the C sharp at the end of bar 2 first, okay? Second, you're always on the bottom note, so that's hopefully not quite so confusing. Make sense? Tenors and basses, at the end of the second bar, page 36, you both sing that top E. Resuscito dentre los muertos. Okay? We need all of you singing that. In fact, I'd love to hear you do it right now, tenors and basses. Okay? End of the second bar. 1, 2. Resuscito dentre los muertos. That's it, and then you get 4 bars back with the smooths. Bottom line, it's going to be divided SSA. Bottom line 36. SSA. I'm sorry? Oh, sorry. You're absolutely right. I obviously did this bit of prep when I walked away this morning. Thank you. Right. Just a moment, please. Yes, fine. So you don't have to worry about that. Next bit's all right. End of page 37, just make a note, of course, the last bar and a bit, this is just altos, tenors, basses there. The sopranos drop out. And you then come back into the sopranos, so page 38, towards the end of the top line. Yeah? And then on page 40 and 41, sopranos and altos, you divide S-A-A. Whenever it's in 3 notes, you divide S-A-A. That's okay? Anything not clear? So we're going to come back to this and do it properly in the future. So don't worry, that's basically what I want you to be singing. So stand up please. Page 35, bottom line. Just have a go. Okay, 1, 2. page 38, at the end of the top line, that's just tenor. See, there's a rest underneath, and that means you don't sing. So you don't have to sing the last bar and a bit of the top line of 38, and you don't have to sing on the bottom line of 38. Okay, ladies? Good. But more on all of that and on. Now, before we take a break, can we go back to the beginning of this piece, this work, and look at the Kyrie. And at the beginning, remember we're going to sing on oo instead of a humming sound. Okay, that's that. You'll breathe up to 3 bars. Okay, so you go oo for 3 bars, then you take a breath and you continue. And then over the page, you come in again, in the 3rd bar of the page, you go oo for a couple of bars, take a breath, and then you start with the text, yeah? Piedad, Señor, and then you can break after Señor. Ten piedad de nosotros. Now, the first time bar, you sing tro, and then you hold that note for a very long time, as you can see, into page 9, and you might forget what you're meant to be singing. Of course, tros. So basically, the second bar of page 9, can you take sort of a crotchet rest at the end of that bar, and you're going to put s on the 3rd beat. That's where the S will go. So you're on this O vowel. Okay? So that's where the S goes, on the 3rd beat of the second bar, page 9. Then in the middle line of page 9, the 4th bar, you're going to put the D of piedad on the 3rd beat. So you have a beat rest there as well. And the bar at the bottom line, the first bar, where that comma is, you do the same thing. You have a beat rest and you have D at the end of piedad. Then you go back to oo. Make sure you take a breath at the end of page 9. You're going straight back to the beginning, or at least you're going straight back to the 3rd bar, where the wiggly sign is, and you continue your singing there. And one final thing, on page 9 again, when you sing the 3rd bar, ten, piedad, can you write something like warmer? A warmer sound, because you've been very soft until now, and I'd like you to warm the sound up. So a little bit louder, a little bit richer. And then when you get to the beginning of the 3rd line, you get to dad, that note must go softer, and do a diminuendo on it, so that when the tenor soloist begins to sing, you're in the background again. Does that make sense? So you have a little moment to the 4, then you go back out of the way again, so the tenor soloist can sing in the foreground. So let's try all that. Why don't you stand for this? And we'll sing this and then have a little break. Here's your chord. And then you play along with it now. So, 1, 2, 3. third bar of the page, please. Watch me, because I might give you a bit of time there to go into the words. So keep with it, just sing the count to it. 1, 2, 3. Hold it, go into the next bit. Crystal, 10 pied up, 2, 2, off. 1 and 2. Let's try that again. So, 10 pied garde. 1 and 2 pied garde. Okay. One more time that bit. 1, 2, 3. No, no, I can't hear the d at all. Garde. Got it on the half beat, isn't it? That. Garde. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Not, can you not go t? It's d, d. You need to vocalize it a little bit. Garde. You all just do that on your chord. Ready? Garde. 1, 2, 3. That's better. Mustn't sound like a t at all. It's not like German. Okay, so same thing again. 10, 10 piedade. 1, 2, 3. One and 2. Yeah, that's longer then. 1 and 2. Piedade. Because you come in earlier in the third beat, the note is 1.5 beats in length. Okay, so you've got to feel this. Piedade. Yeah. Piedade. Here's your chord on pied. And that's it. Put them all together. 10, 10 piedade. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Whistle. Piedade. 2, da. And clap. That's it. Let's just try that last 4 bars of page 9 again. Okay, so you have D, E, E. So make a marked difference between those two notes, please. Last 4 bars of page 9. 2, 3. Turn back. Ready? 2, 3. Soprano, off after 2 there. Count. Ooh. Okay. Watch out. Middle line, last bar, please. 2, 3. Well, watch. That's it. No, that was untidy at the back there. Just watch. Ooh. I'm giving you a gesture. I've got nothing else to do, happily, at that point. So I shall be all yours. It won't work unless you're all mine. line again. 2, 3. Still altos. Some of you didn't come off promptly on 3. Okay, can we all just make a point of just stop. Okay, dead on 3. Here we go. 2, 3. Oh, no, that's not good enough. There's still an alto going on. Altos only. 2, 3. Better. At the basses. 2, 3. That's better. Everybody. 2, 3. Thank you. 2, 3. Breathe here and. That C sharp's very nice, altos, but really soft. Okay. Okay. Have a little break. Have a little break. most of which are completely obvious and we'll use them around sure. In this first section, just a little break where you see punctuation. Sometimes there's a rest there anyway, but it's usually after the word war. So tenors and basses in the second bar of the page, a little break after the war there, just to make punctuation. But I expect you to do that anyway. But the one important thing is sopranos and altos, at the very end of page 92, the s of the piece comes on the time note. Makes everything much simpler. Better and better is peace. Okay, just literally on the beat there. Then, tenors and basses, middle line of 93, you have this long note on war. So rather than just sitting on it, getting bored, can you halfway through the first of those bars, so halfway through bar 25, do a diminuendo down to say, you're basically singing mezzo forte there, so a diminuendo down to piano, and then the last bar of the middle line, a nice big fat crescendo. There's very little accompaniment here, a bit like in the first movement of the Missa Criolla. There's no accompaniment except for a drum. So what Robin is kindly playing to you there at the moment will not be played. And here, there's somebody doubling the tune, but apart from that, it's just a side drum. Okay, so let's try it. Page 92. G major, please. And remember, this is major now. It's not like the Roman minor key theme. So, better is peace than always war. Nice bright B naturals everywhere. Okay? 1 and 2.
Better is peace than always war. Always war. Better is peace than always war. Always war.
Save your diminuendo for halfway through the bar bases. You sort of started to go immediately, and you practically disappeared through a hole in the ground. So stay mezzo forte for a couple of beats. So, whoa. Okay, just try that. 3, 4. Whoa. It would be great if we could avoid singing better is peace, which was fairly universal. So better is peace. Say that.
Better is peace.
Good. Now can you all sing together? Better is peace.
Better is peace.
Okay. Now can you sing, all of you? Better is peace than all. On a B natural. 3, 4.
Better is peace than all.
Okay, that must not be too low, that B natural there. So can you put a little up arrow on it? On this page, it's only tenors and basses I have to worry about, is it? Little up arrow on that. Now, having said all that, the Long Malmay version of this theme comes back, and it is B flats. And we sang this little canon on pages 94, 95. We sang that in the first movement. Read the punctuation. Remember, this is not solo, this is you. Top of 96. Can you all do what the tenors and basses did? 2 beats at mezzo forte, then 2 beats of diminuendo down to piano, and then a nice big crescendo back up in the second bar. Okay? Let's try that. About there, let's just carry on a minute. The next section, sopranos and tenors, you have to think about the V naturals now. Better is peace than always war. Just this is happy, so it's going to be major key. All the same things apply, break after war and all that sort of thing. And at the very end of page 97, bless you, The S of peace is on the tied note. Better is better. And better is peace. Literally on the fourth beat there. Now I think just so it doesn't get boring, on page 98 we won't do diminuendo crescendo thing, just keep it strong. In fact, if anything, think of a gradual crescendo all the way through that long note, okay? So no diminuendo there, just keep the intensity. Does that make sense? Let's have a sing, stand up please. Page 94. Got me all doubled. Okay, and 4. Change. My trio of first basses who were kindly helping out. There's you, Ian, and who's the other one?
Patrick.
You're not here. Could you sing tenor in this section? It's exactly the same pitch, so it's not higher, but it just will help with the balance. So, yeah, if you could tell Patrick when he comes, that would be great. Just try it one more time, everybody. 5, 3, and 4. Decided to escape from my grasp. Better, sopranos and tenors, can you sing better is peace than all? 3, 4.
Better is peace than all.
That note will never be too high. Okay, it's always got to be brighter, higher, more sparkly. Okay, everybody out from letter C. 1 and 2.
Better is peace than always more. Always more. Better is peace than always more. Always more. And better is peace than evermore. Better is peace than evermore. And better is peace. Better is peace than always more. Always more. Better is peace than always
Good. Thank you. Have a seat. Now then, we're getting to the rings now. I would, although I don't approve of such things, I'd be very touched and happy and amused if someone's mobile phone went off. But yes, only under my breath though, so officially I would disapprove of anything. Now, most of the time we're going to go ring, ring, so we're going straight onto the NG sound, okay? Can you say ring, ring?
Ring, ring.
That's it. Now, where we won't do that is on the really long notes at the top of 102. Second bar of 102 and going on. This will be ring, ring, ring. Okay, so keep the vowel open there and save the NG right to the end. And there won't be any breaks between those 3 rings there. One breath. Okay? And probably tenors and sopranos, that means you're going to go ring, 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 so ring, ring, ring. What am I doing? Ring, 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 in one long actually, right, I'm going to slightly revise. So, same thing I said about ring, ring on the long notes. Page 101, top line, second bar. When you've got two notes on the word ring, I think you should keep the vowel open. Yeah, because it's more natural to the voice. So sopranos and tenors, you sing ring, 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 and then you open the vowel there, okay? Does that make sense? I think that's more natural, isn't it? So just letter E for 4 bars is the NG sound. Then the vowels get opened. Then you do ring, 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 bar 72, not the whole beat of that note. So you have a nice breath. Okay, then you have again ring, 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 with a very long note there. Then you knock a whole beat of that. So at the end of the top line of 103, you take a whole beat to breathe before you sing a letter F. Does that make sense? I'll bring you off. If you watch me, I'll give you. No. Okay, so you'll be able to see when you stop singing that long note ring. Okay, let's keep going from letter E. Okay, so when we can keep coming back to this and practicing and stuff, just getting into our systems more and more. 3, 4. Let's just hear sopranos and tenors only at letter E, doubled by Robin. 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2. Ring, 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 I see blackbirds. Okay, well done though. Altos and basses, please. C, 3, 4. Little C. Letter E, yes, page 100. 1, 2. No, that's not very energetic. It's going ring, 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 ring. Get onto the NG straight away. All right? 1, 2. Good. And 1, 2. Get right up to that B flat. Ring, ring. We'll use down here as well, okay, support it. Okay, just last bar top line of 101. So 1, 2. Good. 1. 1. Okay, that's quite tricky, isn't it? So we're going to put the last bar of the page on a loop. Do it many times. Ring, bring it in, bring it in. So the first bring just anticipates the second beat, doesn't it? Bring it in. Okay, ready? Keep doing it over and over again, that bar. 3 and 4 and 1. Quite good. The first, some of you are a bit late on the first one. Bring it in. Okay, so 3 and a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1. Interesting. This is one of your bus stop melodies, okay? And you're waiting at the bus stop. You can just have a little bring, and then you can pretend it's your phone going on, so not to embarrass yourself. Okay, everybody, let's really stand up, please. Bring, 3, 4. That's not high enough to sing. It's not a normal arpeggio. La la la. It's not la 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 like we do in our warm-ups. This is, maybe we'll do this as a warm-up next week. Ring the ring, you want to see. Not a B, okay, so be careful there. Again, please, 2, 3, and 4. At the end of bar 80, we need a quaver S, and at the end of bar 81. So, ring out the old, ring in the new, ring happy bells, and you'll have more chance of a little breath at the end of the word new, because old needs a D there, doesn't it? And then we've got, the year is going, let it go, the year is going, let it go. And then, on page 106, ring out the false, ring in the true. So false is short. And you have a little break there. Ring out the false, ring in the true. Okay? And you'll see there's a crescendo all the way through that bar. So the climax of the phrase is the word true. That's the whole point, isn't it? And then in bar 88, just cross off the tied note. We'll just stop on the third beat. True, okay? So that'll just be a neat ending. So we'll sing that bit and then we'll call it a night. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do next week. So can you stand and sing the bottom of 104? Bottom of page 104, music chord. Okay, 2, 3, and 4.
Ring out the old, ring in the new, ring happy bells across the snow. The year is coming, let it go,
a seat. Right, well done. So next week, what I'm going to do is, that movement there, I will continue in a bit more detail to the end. You will already realise that everything you sing from there to the end is a repeat of the music you've already sung. Just the words are different. Okay, but we can put in markings and keep practicing the notes and all that kind of thing. So that movement again next week, from where we just got to. I will also look at, in this piece, the Christe. So that's the middle section of the Kyrie. I'll look at that's the bit of Palestrina road. I'm going to look at that and probably the rest of the Kyrie around it. I will also look at the Sanctus. Okay? And then in the Missa Criolla, I'd like to finish off the Credo. Particularly, you know, we've got to page 35, so I'll be looking in more detail from 35 to the end. And I'd like to have a look at the verse 2 of Cantique Jean Racine, because I think Lottie did verse 1 in more detail last week. So she said to me, is that right? Yeah. So we look at verse 2. Réponse sur nous, le feu de ta grâce. So does that make sense? Great. See you next week. Thank you, Robin, very much.